Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the preschool videos that we're doing. And I'm so glad you guys decided to watch the videos again. I sure miss you guys, and I wish you were here in the classroom and sitting on this rug doing circle time with me. And I wish we were playing outside and doing snack time and all of those really fun things. But unfortunately, we have to do school from home for a little while. So hopefully soon we can come back to the actual classroom and have real preschool. But for now, we're going to stay safe and we're going to stay at home so nobody gets sick. So this is a new week, all right? So we're going to look at our calendar. Actually, before we do our calendar, we're going to start with our pledge like we do every day, okay? So let's go ahead and do our Pledge of Allegiance. So everybody can take their right hand, okay? This hand right here, put it on your heart, and let's look at our flag and do our Pledge of Allegiance. Are you ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job, guys. Thank you. Okay, so this week we're going to go ahead and talk about our new week, and we're still in the month of March. So if you look up here, this still says March. And this is still our March calendar, okay? But if you noticed, last week I said we were going to go from this day, which is where we stopped, 19, we did 20, 21, 22, 23. Today is Tuesday, or martes, March 24th, okay? Tuesday, March 24th. So let's count clear up to the number 24. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Good job. Proud of you. That was hard. Okay, let's sing our Days of the Week song. Are you ready? Let's start in English. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, in Spanish. Domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. Good job. All right, let's sing our months of the year song. Are you ready? We're going to start with the first month of the year, which is, who remembers? What's the first month? January. Good. All right, here we go. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Good job. Now, do you remember a couple of weeks ago we talked about how the months are divided up into seasons? Do you remember that? We talked about there's 4 seasons, and January, February, March, and April fall in, actually just to March, fall in one season called winter. And then in April, May, June, July, it's summer. Remember that? How we said the months were divided up? And we talked a little bit about the different seasons. I want you guys to look at my pictures right here. Can you see these pictures? What season do you think this picture is right here? This one is cold and snowy. Do you think that one is winter? Yeah, that one's winter. Okay, then after winter, which is what we had, now we are in this one, where the rain comes and the blossoms start to bloom on the trees and all the flowers bloom and the grass grows. Everything starts to turn green again. That one is called what? Do you remember? Spring. Good, spring. And then after spring, it starts to get really hot and we have summer. We don't have school. Oh, I just told you the name. It's summer. We have summer. It's hot and we can go swimming. See this guy here? He's jumping into a lake. This is kind of a weird picture, but this one, it represents summer. And then this one here, do you remember what this one's called? when the leaves start to turn orange and yellow and brown and they fall off the trees? I said it, huh? The leaves fall off the trees. It's called fall. Sometimes you'll hear it called autumn, but we call it fall. So we have winter, spring, summer, fall, right? Those are the 4 seasons. And the one that we're going to focus on this week is the one we're in, which is springtime. And in the spring, we have flowers and we have gardens and we have lots of things that happen in the spring. Spring is kind of like a wonderful time when everybody kind of starts to get out more. You'll notice people riding bikes and playing outside because the winter weather goes away and it starts to get good weather. It's not hot summer and it's not cold winter. It's just perfect in the springtime. So we're going to learn about spring this week, okay? And lots of things that have to go with spring. All right. So we also have new information to learn this week. We have a new letter. Actually, we have 3 new letters because we're doing our lowercase letters this week. So we have 3 new letters that are lowercase. We have a new shape, a new color, and a new number, okay? So we're going to start with our number. Do you see this number right here? This number is a 1 and an 8. And if you put those together, it makes 18. Good. 18. This is the number 18. We're going to review this every day this week, okay? Number 18. And, all right, here's our shape for the week. We've done this shape before, and it's a little bit tricky, okay? I'm going to tell you it has 8 sides. So it's not a pentagon, and it's not a hexagon. It has 8 sides. It's this one. Do you remember what it's called? This one has 8 sides. It's called an octagon. And do you remember where you see this? You can see this a lot when you're driving around with your mommies and daddies. What does this look like to you guys? Does it look like a stop sign? Yeah, stop signs are octagons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. An octagon has 8 sides. All right, good job. Now remember when we talked about this last time we worked on this shape octagon, the word oct means 8. Think about an octopus. How many legs do you think an octopus has? If oct means 8, how many legs does an octopus have? 8. Good. So this is the octagon, and it has 8 sides. Perfect. All right. Now, I told you we have 3 new letters this week. Okay, so these new letters, oh, I can't do that one. There we go. These new letters, we're only going to work on the lowercase ones. So what is this letter right here? I don't know if you can see it. There we go. This is the letter D. D like in dog. D, D, D. Its capital letter looks like this. Capital D. So that's the lowercase D. Let's sing our song. The D says da, the D says da. Every letter makes a sound, the D says da. Good job. Okay, this next one is the letter that comes after the letter D. What comes after D? A, B, C, D, E. Right, that. Oh. Well, that one's double-sided, so that one won't work. Okay, there we go. Let me cover that. There we go. That is what a lowercase e looks like. So what does the e say? Eh? What does the e say? Eh? That's right. The e says eh. Remember when we watched The Letter Factory with Tad? And he went to the letter factory and the letter E was hard of hearing. And Tad kept saying, what does the letter E say? And he'd go, eh. Well, that's what the E says is eh, eh. The E says eh, the E says eh. Every letter makes a sound, the E says eh. Good job. Okay, and we have one more lowercase letter this week. And it is, well, these are both double-sided, so I can't use them. It is this guy right here, which is the letter what? F. Yep, this is the letter F. This is the capital F and the lowercase f. It kind of looks like the capital F, but the line goes through and it's a little more curved, right? So that is the lowercase f. And the F says, good, like fish. Yep, the F says, the F says, every letter makes a sound, the F says, good. So those are the 3 letters, the lowercase letters we're gonna work on this week. Good. Okay, now we have a new color this week, all right? This is a color, I can't remember, I don't think we've done this one since we started doing sign language, because I know I haven't taught you the sign language for this one. So what color is this bunny? Is he white? Yeah, look at him, he's a white bunny. This is the color white. Good, and this is how you do white in sign language. You just take your hand like this in front of you and you pull out. White, white. So I'll do it from the side. White, okay? White. Good job. Okay, I'm very proud of you guys. You're learning so much. Thank you. Okay, so since we're learning about spring this week, I thought it would be fun to sing our raindrop song, because in the spring, it rains a lot, and that's what gives the plants the water they need to grow. So we're gonna sing our raindrop song. Are you guys ready? Okay, here we go.
If all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, If all of the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh what a rain that would be. If all of the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh what a snow that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, If all of the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh what a snow that would be. If all of the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh what a sun that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, If all of the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh what a sun that would be.
Good job, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and do some of our worksheets, okay? We'll do some writing. Everybody grab a pencil and some crayons, and then find your packet that says March 24th, 25th, and 26th, okay? You get out that packet, and then the first page that you want to find is your beginning sound match, okay? This is gonna be our first worksheet for today. So grab that, and this one's pretty fun. You're going to look at this letter and you're gonna say, what sound does this letter make? This letter is the letter B. That's a capital B. And what sound does B say? It says B, B. So you're gonna sound out the words lips. Does that start with a B? No. Does this start with B? This is a B, B, bus. Yes, that starts with a B. So you're gonna color the bus. Okay, this one is a bed. Does B, B, bed start with a B, B sound? Yes, it does. So you're gonna color the bed. So you're gonna sound out the letter and then color the pictures that have begin with the letter shown. Okay, and then you're gonna do that with the rest of the letters. Okay, sound them out and then color the pictures that match. Okay, that's gonna be your first worksheet. And again, don't forget to practice writing your name at the top of your page. Okay, your next worksheet is gonna be this one. So dig through your packet and find this worksheet here. Okay, this one is a little bit of rhyming and we did that last week, you're going to continue to rhyme. So you say the number here, okay? This is the number 1. Now you're going to find and color the picture that sounds the same as 1 or rhymes with 1. So 1 sun, 1 sun. Do they rhyme? Yes, they do. So you're going to color the sun. What about 1 tiger? 1 tiger. No, those don't rhyme, so you don't have to color the tiger. Okay, how about 1 turtle? 1 turtle. Do they rhyme? No. So you're not going to color the turtle. The only one you're going to color is 1 sun. They rhyme. Then you're going to do the same thing here. You're going to say 2 and then these words and find the rhyming word. And 3, find the rhyming word. And color just the picture that rhymes with the number. And then write your name at the top. Good job, guys. Okay, and your last worksheet is actually just for fun. It's a really fun project because when you're all done, it looks so pretty. So what I want you to do is get out your crayons and I want you to color all of the different shapes, okay? I don't want you to scribble over the whole thing. I want you to color each individual shape as best as you can and stay in the lines. And when you're all done, please have your mommies send me a picture of this. I would love to see it. And don't forget to put your name at the top so I know whose it is. Your craft for this week or today is going to be this fun little tree. And what you're going to do is you're going to take this little paper clip and this little baggie and you're going to take these little tissue papers out of here, okay? You're going to take them out. Those are going to become pretty flowers for your tree, okay? What you're going to need is some glue, and you can either use liquid glue or you could use a glue stick. You could probably even use tape, but I think the easiest way to do that is going to be glue, okay? So you get some glue, and you're also going to need a pencil because you're going to be using the end of the pencil, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit of glue. You're going to take one of these, and you're going to place your pencil right in the middle like that. One's kind of folded, but let me see. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to place your pencil right in the middle like that, and you're just going to wrap. This is hard to do with one hand. You're going to wrap it around like that, okay? Then you're going to put a little bit of glue right there at the very bottom, and you're just going to stick it right there on your tree. And you're going to do that all over the tree until you have a tree full of flowers. See how those work? You get a whole bunch of little trees on there. And when you're all done, put your name at the top and see if your mommy can take a picture and send it to Miss Tammy, because I would love to see your pretty pictures. Okay, over here on our board, I put up our seasons poster. Do you guys remember seeing this poster? Remember this one here? Snowy and cold is winter. And then when it starts to rain and the flowers bloom, spring. Winter, spring, and then we come down here where it's warm and we can swim and there's no school. It's called summer. And then this one here where the leaves start to fall off the trees, it's called fall. So the 4 seasons are winter, spring, summer, fall. Good job, guys. Okay, so this is our board for the week. And our letters that we're learning this week are D, E, and F. What sound does the D make? D, D. Good. What sound does the E make? Eh. What sound does the F make? F. Good job. Okay, now here's our shape of the week. And our shape, it's tilted a little bit funny, isn't it? But look, it still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. So what shape is that if it has 8 sides? It's an octagon. Good job. Okay, and our color of the week? White. Good. Okay, and who remembers our number of the week? What number is that? 18. Good job, guys. Okay, now for our afternoon class, we have 3 new sight words this week. Okay? We're going to practice those. This one here, let me get close to it so you can see it. This one right here is the word of. You can't sound it out because it's one of those memorizing words. So that's why it's a sight word. So you just have to remember that OF says of. Good job. Now this one right here, you can kind of sound out, but this is the word little. Little. So when you see this one, remember that that spells little. And then this one right here is the word is. I-S spells is. And that's another one we have to memorize because that's not one we can sound out. Because the S normally says S. So this word would be is. But that's not how you say it. This is the word is. So not a sound out one. That's is. Little. Of. Good job. This is a book about spring and the seasons. Winter is coming to an end and snow starts to melt and almond trees bloom. It is springtime. The weather is a little crazy. It is sunny, it rains, sometimes it even hails, and then a rainbow appears in the sky. Can you count how many colors the rainbow has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. The sun rises earlier and sets a little later, and it gets warmer and warmer. What time do you go to school? Do you know? And what time do you get off of school? Flowers appear everywhere, and trees grow leaves again. Everything is full of color. What color are these flowers over here? Can you guys name some of those colors? There's red and purple and yellow and pink and white. Huh. In the fields, farmers start sowing. With water and the heat from the sun, each seed will become a new plant. Swallows come back looking for their nests they abandoned in the fall. Do you know what birds' nests are made out of? Look up here. Do you see these nests? They're made of little sticks and little pieces of straw and pieces of hair and pieces of fabric. Anything they can find to make a nest that's soft. On the farm, many animals are born and they follow their mothers everywhere. Some come from their mother's belly and others are born from an egg. So let's see if you can guess how these little animals were born. How was this guy born? You think he was born from his mommy's tummy? What about this little guy here? What about ducks? They're born from an egg. What about a sheep? From its mommy's belly? Same with a horse. Okay, what about a chicken? Is he born from an egg? Yep, born from an egg. All right. Ponds are full of tadpoles just out of the egg. A few weeks later, they will become proud frogs. Look at these frogs eating all the flies. Did you know frogs eat flies? Bees love spring. They fly from flower to flower and they make delicious honey with the nectar they pick up. And how many legs do bees have? Do you guys remember? They have 6 legs. The sun is warm. There is a nice soft breeze. It's a really good time to play outside. There are special holidays in the spring, such as Easter. That's when we hide eggs. Can you guys count the hidden eggs in the picture? I see one right here, and there, and there. Where's some other hidden eggs? Do you see other hidden eggs? Look, they're holding one right there. Oh, there's one. And there's one. All right. It is time to take care of plants at home, at the park, and also to rearrange your closet. You have outgrown your clothes from last year for sure. Do you remember when we planted our plants? Yeah, because it's springtime. Fields and gardens are full of vegetables and fruits, watermelons, red currants, radishes. Do you recognize any of these fruits and vegetables? I bet you guys can. What's this? Strawberry. What's this? Watermelon. What's this one? Carrot. Okay, do you guys know what that is? Those are radishes. Good. What's this one right here? That one's a cucumber. Do you know what this is? That's lettuce. Good job. How about taking an excursion into the woods? You may find many different insects there. Spring is great. The end.